Appreciate it. I always try to mute that before I start the, yeah, appreciate it. Hey, how's it going, man? Doing my Undead Legacy, having a good time. Yeah, I'm glad. I've only been...
I've got a bad
Not bad. But having fun playing the, that Greg Tech New Horizons on the side. But it's so messing up my controls because Minecraft is such a different game than 7 Days. So I come back to this and I'm trying to do the open things. I'm punching them instead. But no, I'm having a fun time doing it. I'm just like the gopher. So I'm like, what do you need? Like, go mine here. And like, okay. Oh, shoot. I saw what you were. Wait. Oh, that's right. This is my new equivalent of a machine gun. Yeah, I forgot all about that. I'm like looking around going, where's... I just found this though, so I'm curious to get home and get some ammo and see how that thing handles for me. Yeah, so I pretty much whenever we get on together and play on the New Horizons, I'm probably just gonna start going live on that one because I think it was fun. And they're all pretty smart on the game. I'm just learning a lot of those mods because it's been so long since I played modded Minecraft. 7 Days, I'm pretty good at most mods that are out there, or at least have tried them. Is that a iron? No, it's steel. Purple steel. That'll be worth a little bit of money. And then my Wednesday night stream now, we were playing all the mods 10 to the sky, but we're gonna basically switch that over to the New Horizons, so we'll be playing that every Wednesday as well. It's funny, we started playing the New Horizons because he was kind of getting that itch. Ren is one of those guys that just really likes, I wouldn't say that, I guess, the complicated stuff. And then his buddy from work is the same way, so they're basically telling me that this is a mod that we're going to be playing for like the next year. I'm like, oh god. They said even like the speed runs of this thing take days or weeks to play. I'm like, okay, at least I know what I'm getting into. Okay, you are... Oh, for a second I thought the condition was the damage. Nice, Desert Vulture, but it's still not as good as my Cobra. Yeah, I'm starting to get some nice stuff. I think it's because my... Oh, please let me out. So the last time I had played on Greg Tech was, we're talking way back when, you know, when it was, you know, that was back when they had Buildcraft and computer, you know, like the original computer. So I played then, and then Greg Tech at that point was just a way to make the recipes harder. Now apparently it's so much more. Like, I've been mining iron for days, and we're just now finally being able to actually get more than just a 1-for-1 on it. And then today it was basically mining a bunch of coal up. Did find some other nodes though. I found some redstone, some tin, some other stuff, so.
What a wonderful day. Gratitude.
I don't like running across the surface, so I've got tunnels going underground. Alright, we'll sell the badger. Oh! Okay, actually, before I do that, where was I? So apparently we're done with tier 2s, which is good. Yeah, Daring Adventure. For that, I need to get to 6 and 8. I have 1 left. Okay. I think I have the 1 buff, so 1 more and I'll be able to get 1 more to Daring. I need to get that up to like 4 of 4, because it'll give me two choices when I get those big, the end of a tier quest. But I'm not there yet, so I want cloth. Iron is not bad. I've already got the motorcycle. 5,000. Guess that's fine. Now where, I want to see where you try to send me, see if it's something I haven't gone to yet.
Very much. I will make it worth
And I'm pretty sure we're still stuck on tier 2s. I'm gonna knock out the ones that are close by. I can still get some stuff for them. Okay, trader is where? It is a new one. Okay. So I'm up here, and I went down to there, but there's another one over here. And that looks like a decent one. I guess we might check that out once I get all the questing for today done. We'll switch it up to this one. Okay, back this way. So what do you are you like? Are you playing Minecraft, or what do you normally play? Used to be a one game guy. Like I couldn't focus on anything more than one. And for the longest time, it was EverQuest and then World of Warcraft. So I missed a lot of games. I've been having kind of fun catching up on some of them. I think I played the, was it Resident Evil 4 remake? It was like the first time I ever played a Resident Evil game. Okay, so you're playing out, yeah, to this guy. So, survival games. Hold on, I think I do see one. Like Subsistence and stuff like that. Like I played quite a few of the newer ones. I like Subsistence. That was fun. I'm trying to think of some of the other ones. Yeah. This gun actually. Let's see if we can get this. I like this handgun now. Okay, this I know I can get some steel from. Nice. I'm trying to think. Yeah, there's a couple games I wouldn't mind going back and checking out. I tend to play a lot of the ones when they're in early access. So it's like you have to give them a while for them to get through and then go back and get some of the other stuff. Like Sunken Land. That's a fun one. That one keeps getting pretty consistent upgrades. There's the other one where you're floating, or you build a blimp and you're going around digging or making your way down underneath. I forgot what that. Forgotten Skies or something. That one's fun too. Okay, there we go. I'm looking for the quest marker to start this. Let me make sure there's nobody in here before I. Man, you guys are all coming to pay me visits. Nice having a pistol with some pretty quick. Okay. Yeah, those are less than ideal, less than fun. There we go. Alright. Ooh, what do we have in here? 9. I should remember that. Go fill up my gas tank. Nice, welcome back. Yeah, I just got in here and realized I got a big gas thing here, so I'll have to try to fill up my motorcycle and come back. Yeah, earlier I was
prepare for conflict.
I was talking about like my kids. Holy cow. My youngest, the twins, turned 16 today. And I realized that not only are they about to be taller than me, which my one son every time he comes over has to measure himself up and see if he got taller than me yet. But they're actually better than me in bowling now. It's like I could still beat them on occasion, but I mean it used to be like there was no chance. I was always going to beat them. Now they're bowling 200 games. My one son, he started their little juniors league, and he ended up with like a 196 average on his first time. I'm like, good God, I never had an average that high. I grew up so fast. looking for them because I can never figure out what to get them because they're at that age, and most of their tech I get them as gifts anyway, so it's like for Christmas and stuff. So this time around, I got them some anime stuff because they're super into anime. You know, like different accessories. And then I'm giving them each like a $100 or $150 clothes shopping thing. So I'll take them out shopping, just me and each one of them by themselves, and let them pick out some clothes and stuff. So apparently that's what they're into right now. I'm like, yeah, as they say, they're fit. Also, talking about how much fun it is to mess up the current cool things that they say on purpose sometimes, just because it's fun. We have their birthday party next weekend, and trying to figure out, you know, what can I do to embarrass them in front of their friends. Not super bad, but you know, just enough, you know, the way you have to. Don't think they have girlfriends this time around. Last year, they brought their girlfriends to their birthday party, which that was weird in and of itself. Yep, you gotta accept the fact they're growing up. Seven Days to Die, Arid, Ark. I did play Ark a little bit. Yep. Atlas Boundless, Citadel, Forged with Fire, and I did try Conan Exiles too. But that was when it first came out. I think they've added a lot. Yeah, Icarus. Have you played Icarus? I know when that one first came out, it was only missions, and then people were complaining how they wanted to build bases that stayed.
We are not alone.
So they finally made it so you have that. Yeah, I love that game. That one's fun. That's one I would probably like to go back to again. Because I like the building mechanics in it, and the worlds are cool. That was a fun one. Okay. Oh, I've already completed the quest. I just got to find the loot now. Man, I'm finding lots of stuff I can sell. Okay, now we're inside. Or I can have a whole bunch of guys that are outside trying to get at me now. Shoot you in the leg. Not a very polite thing to do. Ooh. Dang it, seeds from these guys. Let's get back to our spear. Yeah. I figured you were going to take more than one ferals. You, the feral white. You don't know if you're done yet. Yeah, so I can tell that my game stage is getting pretty high because I'm doing level 2 tier quests and I'm getting ferals and yeah. Makes it fun though. I'm at that point, you know, where I'm pretty much getting almost as far as I can really get. Not a lot left, so I got to get through the next 2 Horde nights.
My senses have picked up something.
One will be tomorrow night. And then I go to the last biome, the Wasteland, and after that, I guess I got to look at something new to play. I'm hoping something new comes out, because I've been enjoying the Project Z. I don't know, maybe I might just make it Minecraft for a while and just kind of stick with what we're doing over there, because they're on pretty much every night, and I can even do it when I'm not on, so I might look at that. Just in my mind, there's two or three mods that I'm waiting for them to release for this version of the game of 7 days. Biggest one being Undead Legacy again, but the 2.7 release. And 100% when that one comes out, that's going to be my YouTube series. Although, I might have to play 2 versions of it because Ren also, he's waiting for that game to get back into 7 days because that's the only one he'll play now. It's just the type of changes and choices made for that mod just make the game a completely different game. Something you just don't get from a lot of the other ones. And it's not like just reality things like weight and stuff, you know, it's just a lot of stuff that just, I don't know. It makes sense and just makes, it's different enough that it makes things, you know, okay, I'm getting heavy. There you are.
Master, we are not alone. How may I help?
I think I need to turn my game volume down. Because I'm probably getting echoes.
How may I assist you?
That's a little bit lower. Okay, you can do 153 pounds. I did Rebirth. So I did a whole series on Rebirth. I did The Purge. That was my last YouTube series, and it was a fun one because I basically I made myself build a new base in every biome. Had to do it by the time before I was 25%, and it had to be fully built, decorated, power, and everything before I move on to the next one. So it was really fun. It was, you know, it kind of challenged me because I couldn't use the same horde design, you know, and all that stuff. So I said I really had a good time with that, and I probably some of my favorite bases I've ever made. Not just for like how good they fought the hordes. It was like the furnishings. I made a skyscraper in the wasteland, and like this crazy thing in the burnt forest. That's one of the ones I'm waiting for. I'm waiting for the 2.4. I've played a little bit of it. He's got, you know, if you're in the Discord over there, you can download the 2.7 version to help play test it. But the one I'm waiting for, and I got to taste of it, is the Moonlock Protocol. So it's I like that he makes different scenarios that you can play in Rebirth. So in that one, it's the sun has been blocked out, so it's night all the time, and there are no clocks. So you have to kind of keep track of time yourself to be able to track when there's going to be a horde night. So I got caught off the guard super badly the first time. I was just on the ground. But what there is there's these hives, and in the hives, you know, you kill enough of each one of the zombie hives, and they're underground. You've actually got tunnels back in the game, and if you kill enough of them, and then you fight their queen and kill it, you can start to bring back the sun on 1 day a week, and you're working towards bringing out the sun for all the days. So it's very unique, and I am excited about that. Yeah, and it turns out he was actually a fan of Undead Legacy with Subquake, and then he, you know, Subquake, you know, what's the word I'm looking for? You know, because of how, you know, what Subquake was doing, he decided to try it himself, so it's kind of cool. Let me say, I don't know why. There's like a, okay, what didn't challenge him? Like, I don't know. I'll remember it later. It's like a super easy word too. But yeah, it's kind of what I like. So some of the stuff he does is similar to kind of what Subquake does, you know. So it's not like some of those people that make those overhaul mods just kind of make them crazy. Because I also did, what's the one with all the demons? It's another one of the popular ones. But I did that one. There's another one. These are all for like the 1.0 ones. I did do one. It's like Forgotten something or other, and it was super hard, super difficult. Like a lot of people did like it. I think Jawoodle tried playing it, and it was like, nope, not fun. I thought it was challenging and hard, and I like that. It's 17, so we're getting close to nighttime. I had to decide if I want to go get some more mining done today at all. I'm cooking a bunch of iron, but I know like there's a lot of stuff I want that's going to need steel and things. Mostly to upgrade my equipment. So one thing I'm not looking forward to is trying to get some of my stuff to the S tier, because man, nothing gets you in the gut like saving up a whole bunch of expensive resources, trying to upgrade your weapon and having it fail, and you just lose them all. At least it sounds like he's taking that mechanic out of the 2.7.
Take your time.
Okay, what you
Now
got?
we're cooking with gas.
I guess I can go with that. Okay, we got a buried supplies nearby, and then a restore. Actually, let me go. I'm gonna grab you for possibly overnight. I gotta go put all my stuff away, and then I think I'll go check out that other trader, see what that city has. Because if I can find cracker books, that would be cool. Try to learn some more stuff. And see where my chickens and my bees are. Did I put anything on the motorcycle? I don't think I did. Nope. I could have, though. That would have gotten rid of some of my weight. Okay, let me get... Where is Droney? You're trying to get to me. I see him by the wall. Come on, you can do it. Fun pimps and their janky UI. Or AI, I guess you'd call it. Are you in here yet? There you are.
Ready for
I need to
duty.
get all your stuff too. Okay. I got a bunch of weapons and stuff. At some point, I need to make a trip. But I want to be able to upgrade or repair everything before I take it, so I get a decent amount of dukes back for it. Because I can get like an actual helicopter. I just need a ton of money to be able to buy it. Okay, I'm excited to try out this thing too. So I get everything put away. I have a ton of stuff for the sale box. How's my concrete doing? Oh, it's done. Yeah, I need more. That's the other thing too, is I need a bunch more stone so I can make the concrete. Cause it's a really weird recipe in this one. Okay. Yeah. Yep. All these are gonna be for sale. I just need to repair them. I already have you. Oh, I filled that up. That's it. I got some good stuff to sell though, so that'll be nice. Some stuff that's just not going. I'm trying to middle mouse click to. I am so programmed right now for Minecraft and all the things, for all the ways you operate Minecraft. It's killing me. Okay, coffee, corn. Some of this I actually needed. The goldenrod and I think the corn. Opening up my inventory is also different. I know goldenrod, I need like 3 more, I think. Time for... Hey, no problem. Have a good night, man. Appreciate you coming out. Like I said, Wednesday I'll be back on the New Horizons. But then tomorrow I'll still be playing this again. Tomorrow night will be the Horde night. Right off the bat. Is this the corn? Yes. Okay, so I still need 2 corn and a mushroom. Yeah, have a good night, though. Thanks for coming out. Okay, what else do I have still to put away? Actually, I guess I can eat the charred meat. Learning elixir. Why did that not go? Do I not have any in the medical? I need to repair some armor, too. Okay, I was gonna say they are hard playing on this my Spotify, the new Taylor Swift stuff. They are going heavy on that. I thought it was that one song she did with Sabrina, but nope, it's just Sabrina. I don't mind at all. It's funny. Before I ever heard her play music, I actually saw a movie that she was in. I don't know if it was a Netflix movie or something like that. So every time I see her, I can't help but think of that character she played who had no rhythm and could barely dance and learn to dance in it. And then you see her in real life. Uh-oh, we got company. Had company. Okay. Let's take a peek at this now. 5.56. A little bit of 5.56, couple stacks, not bad. See if this is cool, which this one might be, I can actually add some stuff to it. Oh, okay. All right, there's my. It shoots a lot and it's very stable. That's the unexpected part. Okay, I definitely want you. Definitely want you. How many mod slots do you have? 4. Holy cow. If I have to, I can go with that. Ooh, I want this. I'm not going silencer, so let's see which ones of these will actually fit in. Okay, all of the above. Well, except for you. Better sight. Ton more ammo. Muzzle brake. It's weird. It's like a little stubby thing. Kind of slow on the reload, but oh yeah, this will make quick work. And I looks like I got a very small crosshairs for hip shots too. So for taking out the scorpions. Okay, I like this. All right, put you back in there. Where did the ammo for that go? Did I accidentally put it away again? Did it all go in there? I had like 300 something. Could have sworn I put that much into here. Okay. 5.56. Search. 5.5. 5.56. Okay, let's check everything. Why is there nothing in the food? Oh, because you got to be kidding me. I put everything. Oh, that's not. Getting the wrong key stuck in my head again. Oh, wait. I'm putting finished food in. Or food mats in with the finished food. I can't believe I just did that. Is that everything? I think so. Except for you guys. Alright, let me get rid of this for a sec. I'm gonna have to hit just there. Okay, anything else that I don't want in there? Okay. It was 5.56. Okay, so that's what I need. Okay, just making sure. It's definitely not here. Now I only have 500. Like, I had another stack of it. What the heck? Where did you go? Actually, you're not full, so I'm wondering if maybe it wasn't 300, it was like 30. Because if I reload now... Yeah, that put me up to 98. Okay, we're just going to have to chalk that up. That it was a smaller stack than I thought it was. Okay. God, this adds so much weight, too. I've got so many weapons I'm lugging around. I need to make some decisions. I definitely like you, and now I'm liking you. Yeah, I'm gonna have to. I think we're gonna drop you guys off. I want you, and I'm gonna drop you off. So just right now, there's just too much weight. I'm carrying too much stuff around. So let's ditch you and you. Frees up a little space here. Okay, I get a little weight from these guys, so I'll count 30-ish gallons off. Okay. And I don't think I need 127 there. I think I'm good with that. 50 cal, and then 556. Alright, you weigh 5 pounds. You weigh 4.5 pounds. Okay. Wait, how much do you guys weigh? 5? Yeah, I bet you my 52 of those probably weigh a bit either. Actually, you know what? Come here, Droney.
It is a pleasure to serve.
I wish I could lock your slots like you can in vanilla now. Alright, how much do you guys weigh? Oh, it's not that much. Okay. 7 pounds. Alright, hold on. Let's eat some food. Grab you. I'll grab one of you. And one of you. And I do need to repair some gear, I guess. Let's repair all of you. Network bench maintenance. Okay, that's right. I can't shift click you in. Try this again. Not trying to upgrade you, just want to repair you. That's the thing. I gotta look into there. I definitely could have better armor. I've got good weapons and stuff, but I could use some better armor. Alright, now we're all... I'm still so heavy. How much do you weigh? You're 20 pounds on your own. Yeah, that would explain some of it. Okay. Let's head on off to... Let's try the trade routes. Let's see how fast I can get out there. Which direction am I going? That way. Yeah, it didn't seem like it was super far away. Curious to see which trader you are. So I don't think I found the Ellen yet out here. And again, if I can find some Crack-a-Book, that would be fantastic. Okay. Nope, just a dead... Wow. Few dead things. Yikes. Am I gonna make it? Oh, it's not... I think so. Oh my god. Not if I keep running into stuff like that. We're almost halfway there and still not fully 21 yet. Yeah, I think we can make it.
My senses have picked up something.
So this is an older one. So I think it does have a bit more than the newer versions. Obviously you can turn it up, but this is back Alpha 20. So this is like an older mod. Still my favorite way to play the game. Because Subquake did a really fantastic job when he kind of designed this. So there's things like Scorpion, like Scorpion's bigger than you out here. And some other stuff. But it's a weight system instead of like slot. So if I open up my that's my storage, but I'm limited by the weight of everything. So it's like you can't pick up a car because a car weighs more than you can carry. So it adds some stuff that way. But there's so much more to build, and he was like the first one to ever make the craft out of the wireless crafting thing. Took everybody else a while to figure out what he did, but they still haven't done it quite as the way he did it, which is, I still like it. But yeah, it's oh, and the traders, I'm heading to one of those. They're all handmade by him. Yeah, I can't wait. So excited. Yeah, it's like he kept working on, you know, getting the new version out, and then the Fun Pimps would come out with the new thing and had to go back in. But he's changed everything in that one. Yeah, like his electricity, what he did with electricity is amazing. Hey, I appreciate the follow. Yeah, I'm excited because I was just in my other series. I was frustrated because I want to be able to have a powered door with the switch on both sides, and like in the new Undead Legacy, you can do that. You can have as many things, power coming from as many things as you want, and go in all the different places and adding in together, so you can have multiple. Like I'm just, and he had to all do that by programming it. It's like it's such a modded thing. It's almost not even 7 days anymore. I'm excited. Why am I running around looting? She's gonna kick me out in 20 minutes. Gotta complete my quest. See if she's got any more antidotes.
I knew you could do it.
Okay. That was a time I would have been extremely happy about that. It really does, you know. And I've played it a bunch of times, so it's not like my first time through. But I had just finished doing a Darkness Falls on here while I was playing Rebirth. And all these mods, I'm just still waiting for them to come out with something new. So I figured, you know, might as well go back and enjoy.
Take your time.
Definitely one of my favorite versions of this game. Where is it? Out here? Or do I have to go up? There it is. Try to get their little box. Where is it? I must have to go up one more. Yeah, it's a fun mod. And it's hard to explain all the changes, you know, at first, because a lot of them are subtle, and then a lot of them are, you know, just game-changing. You just don't quite... I don't think this one has the giant mech. All the other ones he did have mechs in them. And I wish there was something you could do. But I like the stuff he's planning on putting in on 2.7, some of the more sci-fi-ish stuff, too. It's kind of cool that he balances, you know, the fantasy with the... or the science fiction with the other stuff in the game. I think the next thing I want to do... Let's try the buried, and then we'll do the treasure map. Mining is a whole nother thing, too, man. Lead actually weighs a ton. So it's like you have to literally have your vehicle above your mine and keep running back and forth, putting it in there. And then your vehicles can only carry so much, too. Which is why I have that van. Hey, dude, appreciate that. That's awesome. Thanks for that sub, man. Yeah, it's just... It's hard to find something that you can really, you know, spend like 3 months playing, and this is definitely one of those games that I can, you know, I can sit there and spend 3 months, you know. I would say for this game, you know, a bigger map's good, because one of the things that you really need in this mod is knowledge points, and you get that by scrapping the magazines. So, you know, you learn something once, and then every time you see it after that, you scrap it. So it's a huge thing about finding the crack books in the library. So the more places, the more, you know, let me find, if I can get somewhere safe, I'll pull my map up and show you. You can see, like, all these different cities. I had to explore them all, because I was looking inside for crack books, for the different traders and stuff. So you really get out and explore everything. So if it's just a small map, it'll be harder. Rebirth, especially the Purge, you didn't want a big map, because, you know, 75% of the POIs is crazy. Yeah, I've always liked big maps too, you know, because I'm making like new bases in each biome once I get to a certain progression level. I think I was doing like 3 Horde Nights, and then I moved to the next biome, so it kind of holds me back from doing too much. So it gives you time to explore, and having a big map is also important, because you don't want to have your only city be a tiny dinky one with no big, you know, POIs, and it just keeps sending you 1,000 blocks for them. So that way you can kind of be, you know, look around for that perfect, you know, city with a good trader, and then you get yourself set up, you know, for what's going to be, you know, a decent amount of time. So Yeah. And I think for the like on 2.7 when we play that with on the server with Ren and a few of his work buddies and probably a few of our old buddies getting back into it, it's going to be a big map because we've done different things over the years. We had one where we actually had divided up the world into like quadrants and stuff. Wait. Okay, I was gonna say I know I have ammo. We've done different things over the years. Back when we first started playing together was in Minecraft. And that was we started vanilla and then we ended up going to. God, I'm terrible aim right now. We went into modded. I think we started with Better Than Wolves first back in the day, and then Better Than Buildcraft.
Master, we
And then
are not
eventually we
alone.
started going just all the different mods and stuff. But a lot of those guys don't really play around with us anymore. Just preferences and things change. 7 Days to Die was something we played together for a while when that first started. We started doing that. I think it was back in like Alpha 19, maybe 18 or 19 was the one we first got them to start playing. I think I started in Alpha 17. Wish I could have been around for some of the more stuff. No, it wasn't for that. It might have been 12, actually. Jeez. But it's been interesting watching the game change. And I'm glad that they actually are making reverting some of the stuff that they actually did with 2.0. I mean, I played a shotgun only series on YouTube where I could only use shotguns and then I let myself use like tools. So for a while I was using the shovels and things. But I was like completely vanilla except for I did the one mod that toned down the plague spitters because when that first came out, those things were ridiculous. And they were everywhere. We were playing a Navezgane playthrough, me and Ren. Because we'd never actually finished Navezgane before, so we figured, yeah, this is a good time to try it. We got to the desert, and that's all we were doing was fighting plague spitters. It was... We laughed about it afterwards. Just like, there's no way they play tested this, because if they did it themselves, they would have realized how ridiculous the plague spitters were. Like, such an overpowered zombie for the second area. Like, that was the crazy part. Like, if they put them in the wasteland or something, I would have understood. Like, that's already a dangerous place to go. It's got the best loot. But I don't know. Putting it in the desert was a little rough. So that's the one mod I played in that. And I'm not sure on my Project Z, because I'm playing Project Z right now on my YouTube series. It's like I put out daily episodes of that one. This one is just, I kind of mess around. The YouTube one, I do editing and whatnot. Dude, Undead Country, yes! That's what it was. I was actually playing that right before Rebirth came out. And I remember watching Jawudo play it, and he gave up after, what, a week? I like that one, because you walk up to a house and everything comes alive, you deal with it, and after that is good. I thought that was a pretty cool mechanic. And the cities, dude, the cities are scary in that one.
My senses
That was a
have
fun
picked up
one.
something.
I did enjoy that. Alright. I think I've gotten everything. I'm playing with friggin' feral sense because, why not? Why not make it harder than it already is? So it's like I go to do one of these buried treasures and I gotta spend like 5 minutes just making sure I cleared everybody out before I even go in. But I do like the Valkyrie. Dude. Yeah. Oh, man. Some of the traders give you a pretty decent way of fighting them before you go out. Other ones, it's almost like that scene from World War Z, where they're in Israel and they're all singing, and all of a sudden the zombies go crazy and jumping over the walls. That was a cool scene. I like that movie. I don't know, some people are a little iffy on it, but I thought that was a really cool movie. Is that a scorpion? That is a scorpion. Alright, can I get a sneak shot on you? Oh, come on. Yeah, there we go. Dude, scorpions, I hate the scorpions. If they get in melee range, you're poisoned. It's like, it's almost like it's 100%. And the antidote takes a little bit to use. They got a bunch of debuffs on it, but the worst part is it makes you thirsty. I have feral sense on. So that means any zombie that's even remotely near me senses me and comes after me.
Incoming enemies. Prepare for
Which,
conflict.
again, it makes it fun because this is a zombie killing game, so that's the way it should be, right? Oh, my new gun. I just found this like an hour ago. Oh my god. There's like no kickback. It's just... Oh, I'm gonna have fun with this gun. I do have them turned up for the Horde Nights because I get bored on Horde Nights if they're just slowly making their way in. So Horde Nights I do have turned up. I think I got it at like 32 zombies, and I'm hoping that they fix that because I heard that no matter what you have your settings for, like the actual game itself limits it, and that I don't know. I don't like that. But Horde Nights I think should just be crazy. It's like I got them on sprint and just all the fun stuff. Where am I? Oh, there it is, right there. Yeah, I like. My favorite part of this game, and it's a little bit harder in this because just to make blocks, like wood blocks, it's like it takes a bunch of nails, it takes planks, so you have to have a way of, you know, turning your wood into, you know, the planks that you have to have, you know, forge. Yeah, I don't know. I don't want to say I'm a purist or whatever, but it's like a lot of times I like to try to play the you know, the way it's designed. Sometimes I'll throw extra stuff in, like it's in my Project Z. It's like I'm so tempted to put in the wireless crafting because it's such a good quality of life. But that game is, I am shocked and amazed because it's all XML only. There's nothing actually changed in the system, so it's like it can be server side. So if you know the server owner puts it in, you just have to have the newest version of Minecraft load in, and you have everything work. So that's the crazy part. But the depth that he added in for that game, yeah, that's crazy. Wait, have I been here before? Where am I at? I think this is my town, right? Yeah, I've been here. Okay. Those Cracker books. I see one. It's like immediate diversion. So yeah, like he put in boss zombies. There's like a whole different kind of progression system. Supply drops that you can send that they'll send you back stuff by, you know, giving up a bunch of your different things. It's everything is completely changed, you know, in a good way. So again, that's what I like. That's what I want in a good mod. Well, you know, Subquake's I think he said he's going to do 2.7, and then he'll work on 2.8, because 2.7 he just wants to get it out. But he's got a bunch of other stuff that he wants to do for his final version, and then after that he's going to actually be working on his own game. So I'm curious to see what he does with that game, just based on, you know, how much care he's put into his mod. You know, and he said it's going to be a survival game. You know, it's not going to be the same, you know, 7 days, but it's going to be a survival game. Get down there without me getting hit by you.
Incoming enemies. Prepare for conflict.
There they come. Yeah, I saw you out of the corner of my eye. Yeah, this is fun. It took me a while to be able to make this spear, and I'm loving spears. I normally don't love spears, but both in Project Z and in this one, I'm actually playing spears as my main weapon. It's fun. So the cool part is, back in Alpha 20 when he released this, right-clicking a spear still threw it. So he actually created a power attack in the spears before the Fun Pimps did. And I know some people get mad and say, oh, they just keep taking ideas from modders, but my thought on that is, why wouldn't you? If something's good and something works, you would hope that they would actually incorporate it, so you don't have to mod everything, because modders are going to find something new to add in, so it's not like it's cheating on them. I would almost say it's like a badge of respect that you know they found something you did and thought it was good enough to put in the actual game. So I think a lot of Subquake stuff has gone in. What I really like about 2.0 or 2. Whatever we're in right now is that you can actually lock the storage in both your vehicles and in your drone. I am looking forward to having that with these mods because there's so many times I want to just put stuff in. Like I know I keep waiting for things to spawn. That's right, there's a treasure chest. In Rebirth, he actually programmed it so that the drone wouldn't give you back medical items, which I thought was cool because that's usually the thing you don't want, but it didn't have a way for you to do it with other stuff. So it was kind of a partial. When I get in here, nope, I'm gonna have to actually probably need to take a. Yeah, I'm gonna have to take a jailbreaker to get into that one. Where are you? Okay, whoa! This has got to be a. Yeah, I think this is a wandering horde. Get out of here before I get. Yeah. I don't want to get too far away either. I think for I think he's gonna add in like the more random hordes, because that was another thing I liked about the Rebirth mod, is it had it so you could set the hordes to be anywhere between like 15 zombies to like 75 zombies. I love a huge zombie horde. That just it's fun. Keeping you on your toes, and like you said, harder's better sometimes. All right, let's pop this bad boy open. Keep telling myself, I'm lucky I'm finding enough lockpicks so far that I haven't run out, but I really at some point need to put some points in or learn the recipe so I can just make a bunch of them, and then I'm not so worried about breaking them. And then I won't have to take the jailbreakers easy.
Prepare for
Come on.
conflict.
Okay, thank you. Ooh, tactical. Bad. Check that out. No, that's an. Oh my god. The AR is an upgrade for the AK. Okay. Let's head back to the house. You gotta go, but I'll definitely tune in. Hey, I appreciate it. And like I said, like when one of those pops and stuff like that, I'm definitely gonna probably make that switch over just because I love trying new mods and stuff. So I'm excited to see what some of these guys come up with. So I appreciate you coming by, and definitely appreciate the sub, man. Have a good night. I think I am going. So I got what, 2.5 hours. I've got that other city that I haven't explored yet. So I think what I should do is I'm going to head back home, dump off all my stuff, and then I'm going to head back to that new winter one I discovered and see if I can't find a crack-a-book. Got to see where I'm back at my knowledge. And then I got to look at my research station and see what things that I can actually make. Hey, dude, seriously, I appreciate it, man. What's up, Diabolical? How's your evening going? Oh, I got all the music. I can't go in here. No, man, I really appreciate that. Awesome. Having a, so far, a decent fun night. Alright, what do we got going here? Up in here.
My senses have picked up something.
Oh, Droney, your senses are always picking up somebody. Alright, let's get all my stuff put away in here. Yeah, let me know how you're doing, man. I appreciate you stopping by. Okay. Gotta see if this is a better helmet than what I'm wearing. I think it is. Yeah, because we're going from the steel to there. I think it has more mod slots too, for sure. I love hearing that thing go off and not even having to deal with it. I already got a light there. Oh, I gotta put this back in my or back on. There we go. Yeah, I got this. So I like fighting my hordes at the same place that I live. I hate going back and forth. So this is what I ended up building for my horde base. And I finally got up top a turret pointing down here. So when they come up here and get electrocuted by the fence, it pops them off. So I don't have to constantly run back and forth, because that's usually the way this base works out, is I hear something getting electrocuted like every 5 minutes. And then I gotta run up there quickly and shoot them before they get back to me. So it's nice having that. That's such a good setup. Okay. Yep, there it's going right again right now. Okay, Ranger rifle. I think I had one of those for a while. It definitely doesn't beat my 50 cal. I am running out of space. I need another chest. What can we do?
Master, we are not alone.
Just want a regular iron storage. Yeah. Holy cow. Titanium. It's not bad. 17 seconds for that. What else can I dump while I'm here? Let's get rid of a decent bit. And I think I gave anything to the drone.
Great to see you,
Let me
Master.
check that real fast. Nope. Yeah, you just got the healing stuff. All right. So let's toss you. Probably gonna have to break this out. So we'll toss you above that one. So I got a second. Can I get you up there? Or are you gonna? There we go. And we'll name you Trader as well. Oop. There we go. Now I can put you guys in there. I'm curious about you though. You're 50. Fire rate of 6.6, so you're definitely not as fast as this one. You are, however, a 7.62, which is better than my AK. I'm pretty sure. So my AK was doing 53. You're 50, but I can get you leveled up higher, and I think just all around I like you better. So we'll add you to our cell box, I think. I can get rid of you now too as well. Definitely don't need that. I should check and see. Man, I'm getting a lot of company there. Oh, it's out of here. Are you guys ready? You are. Ooh, 5 honeycomb. Both of you. Oh, that's fantastic. How many eggs? Wow, that was like a really, really good harvest. Put you there. 10 honey is actually, that's pretty good. I can make some stuff with that. Did I already have the duck bill? I did not. I can get rid of you though, and you. I spend most of the time I just come in and shove stuff wherever it fits. And then I have to come back later and decide what stuff I actually want to sell. Okay, toss you in there. How close are we to sunrise so I can turn my quest in? 242. A little bit yet. Okay, let's put you up here. Okay, I do need to get those going again. Hype chest. Ooh, what did we get in the hype chest? Alright, got the button mash. Choo-choo! Okay, I guess I can go with that again. And then, do I still have a ton of chrysanthemum? I do. Okay, that should be enough to get these all going again. It's passive, so it's like for right now it just doesn't make sense not to have these things going. So rather have those generating stuff that I don't need right now than try to do it when I needed it. Hey Chrono, what's up, man? How you doing? Having a fun night tonight.